Here is 16-year-old Quincy Wilson from Bullis High School in Maryland. And what he just did this weekend over the 400 meters at the USA Olympic Trials was absolutely amazing. Wilson started off 2024 with a bang, running a high school record over the 400 meter in Boston, an impressive 1 minute 50-second 800 meter, and running the fastest 400 meter split by a high schooler in Penn, relays history. But nothing was as impressive than what he did this weekend. After already running the under-18 400 meter record in the heats, Quincy Wilson had the whole world eager to see what he would do in the semifinals of the USA Olympic team trials.
Let's go, men's 400 second semi-final. Quincy Wilson, he's got Bryce Deadman on his inside.
And Quincy Wilson usually gets out fast, and Vernon is the one who usually holds back, but Vernon seems to be out well as Quincy has not closed up the gap, and that is actually behind him there, Bryce Deadman, who is off to a good start and has closed up the high schooler.
Quincy Wilson showed me something in that first round. He showed me that he is able to run the last 100 of this race, and he's going to need one because he's falling back.
He sure is. Vernon Norwood, he's chasing down Judson Lincoln, and now here we come. Top two go through on the inside. Bryce Deadman. Look at this. The kid's coming back. Oh, what a finish from the 16-year-old.
So he's going to have to rely on time.
After running an impressive 11 seconds through the first 100, 10.37 seconds through the second, and 11.18 through the third, Wilson held on with a 12-second final 100 to break the world record he just set in the heats the day before.
Norwood. Woo! The crowd know what they just saw.
And that's because that's another under-18 world record. This kid is phenomenal.
Listen, it is not easy.
Remember, it's the 400. If you make the final, you're likely to be on the relay team, even if you don't make it individually.
And then came the final. The 16-year-old from Bullis had the whole sports world going crazy over his impressive times through the heats and semis. And now he had a chance to make history to become the youngest male to represent Team USA at the Olympic Games.
Set. Final the men's 400. Michael Norman with the white headband on. He said it's a two-step process. Make the team and then we'll go from there.
Michael Norman is the equal fourth fastest man ever at this distance. And you see, he is using that speed while he has gone out aggressively. Sonia, we know it's so important that he runs this far turn. But quite frankly, look at the lead he has already.
Yeah, this is exceptional execution. He is going for broke right here. The youngster in lane 2 is going to have a tough go at it. He had a tough lane draw lead.
And on the inside, all in black is Matthew Bowling, but out wide, Quincy Hall. Here he comes with Chris Bailey. They're starting to catch Michael Norman. It's Quincy Hall to the line. Hall wins. Norman will be second and maybe Vernon Norwood. But Quincy Hall is the trials champ.
Unfortunately for the fans of the 16-year-old wonder kid, it was the wrong Quincy. Then they hoped that finished in top of the podium. But nonetheless, it was an amazing run by Quincy Wilson, clocking his third sub-44 of the weekend and finishing in 6th place. Wilson still has the opportunity to go to Paris to be part of one of the 400-meter relay teams, which is incredible. In an interview after the final, this is what Wilson had to say. "I can't go back to being disappointed. At the end of the day, I'm a 16-year-old running grown man times. This kid is an absolute one to watch and has the opportunity to become an all-time great in the 400 meters. And we at Track and Field Culture hope to see him on the relays in Paris to kickstart the